The reason why I wrote this book called Dark Culture is because of the times that we're living in. We are living in a wicked time. We're living in a time where a lot of us are doing a lot of mischief and things that leads to murder. So I thought that the title would be fitting for this particular book. The difference in comparison to my other books with this story is this is downright scary when you really compare it to the other books. It's downright scary. I'm trying to bring out the demons, the ghost, if you will, that exists, that may or may not promote certain negative things that we do to one another. Is my mission to frighten my readers? I guess you could say yes. I want to frighten them. I want them to realize that this life that we're living, or some of us are living, is not as simple as you think it is, because sooner or later you have to answer for the actions that you take in this particular life. So for those who, I don't really want to preach, but for those who are not aware of what happens to them after death, yes, I am trying to frighten them. Is there a lesson in my story? There's always a lesson in my story. The lesson is for the individual who reads it. If they get it, then that's great. There's so many lessons in this book that they can get them all, or maybe they could just get one lesson, but there is a lesson in my book. The synopsis for Dark Culture is basically about a young lady, rich and powerful. She is the daughter of Satan, but she did not know Satan was her father. Her purpose of being born was to open up the gates of hell to rain upon the innocents of the earth. But she somehow got led to the church, led to Jesus Christ, and became saved, and became one of Jesus's disciples, so to speak. And with that, it totally messed up Satan's plan. And she was accepted by God himself when that was not supposed to happen. Basically, is a story of no matter how wicked you are, or no matter what type of life you're living, if you turn in the right direction, you do have a chance. Are all my books in some way or another pointing my readers to God? I would say yes. My mission as a fictitious writer is to use stories, although fiction, but stories, circumstances, to bring people to the acknowledgement of God. Even my book, Survival F, which has God nowhere in the story, but you see the type of life and how people end up when they don't have some sort of relationship, something with God. But yes, I believe God has touched me to promote him. And that is what I'm trying to do through my books.